Hey Stushes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nisha Marie. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and if not, I hope that it gets better. I am here today, as you can tell by the title of this video, to talk about this bronzing serum recently launched by Makeup by Mario. So I have a full face on. It's actually a couple hours post putting on my face, but I got caught up in the work day, but just wanted to come and film this intro. So in the video, I apply this product, give you my thoughts, and yeah, we just kind of go from there. So if you're interested in seeing how this works, this is the color Dark Deep on my skin, then just stay tuned. All right, so we are at the portion of my makeup routine where I will typically go in with my bronzer. Today we're going to be using the Makeup by Mario Bronzing Serum. So according to the Sephora website, this SoftSculpt multi-use bronzing serum and shaping serum. SoftSculpt multi-use bronzing and shaping serum. It is a multi-use liquid bronzer that warms the complexion with a sun-kissed glow and softly shapes targeted areas with a sheer natural skin finish. It has hyaluronic acid. I mean, that's like a humectant. A lot of makeup brands are putting in hyaluronic acid into their formulas. So it is a lightweight bronzing serum developed with 2-in-1 breakthrough packaging, used to pump for all over warmth and the wand for a targeted soft sculpt effect. It hydrates and nourishes with hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, while leaving a healthy looking soft blurred effect. Used on bare skin or over foundation. How to use the suggested, oh yeah, already told me. For a targeted soft sculpt effect, use the wand. So I already kind of played with this a little bit yesterday when I got it, and I think I prefer the wand application versus the pump. This is the deepest shade. This is the color Dark Deep. I'm gonna insert a clip that I took while out Sephora of the shade just above it, and on me it looked a little bit gray, so I was a little bit taken aback by that because I have Mario's powder bronzers, which I absolutely love. I also have the oh my gosh, so yes, I have the SoftSculpt Transforming Skin Perfector, and then I also have, okay, I don't know where my cream bronzer is because I have the bronzing stick, but I also have the, this is the Skin Perfector. I think it's the Skin Enhancer, so it's more of the creamy one, and it's grown on me. I really love it, but I don't know where it's at. But anyway, so I have that, and I believe it was dark. I have the powder in dark, the SoftSculpt bronzer powder, and then I have this in dark. So I was thinking dark in this would be my shade, but it wasn't. It was much rarer. So I got the Dark Deep, which is super deep. So I don't know. I'm a little bit confused by the color range, but I still wanted to give it a try. I swatched this on my hand. It's super deep. I feel like I could still make it work as a bronzer, so I'm gonna try. I played with this a little bit on my face yesterday, but I did the pump and it was just too much. So I think because it's deeper, I want definitely a more targeted approach. Whew. I mean, even that looks like it's a super pigmented. But I'm just gonna start with these 3 dots and kind of go from there and see how these build up. Okay, so let's go ahead and, oh yeah, and I noticed too, like, I have to really tap this in. It has to be a tapping motion. Let me see. Suggested usage. For a targeted soft sculpt effect, use the wand applicator to shape and enhance the features. This formula is so flexible and versatile that you can layer over foundation or use alone on bare skin. Pro tip, you only need 1 or 2 layers to achieve a effortless soft bronze look. But yeah, I recommend like tapping this type of formula in versus like how I was doing before, which is like more kind of sweeping. Wow, that really bronze up there. Okay, now let's see with the side. I'm gonna go with the smaller side and tap that in. This is like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little too deep than what I was kind of going for. But it's not bad. I mean, I have tons of bronzers similar in shade. I'm just thrown off by the shade range. But yeah, the tapping motion I have found is the best application for this. I mean, that was easy. That was quick. It didn't really take long to do that. Like, do you see it enough for me to like, he said like 1 to 2 layers. I think this 1 layer is like just enough for me. I think it really bronzed up here. I'm gonna do just this tiniest bit like on the side of my nose. Oh, that's a little bit much. I'm gonna do just a tiny bit. I don't know if I would want to use that formula there. Like, I have to be really careful with this thing. So let me blend out my concealer against this bronzer and see how that will be looking. Okay, so what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Right here. I think I want a tinge more, just a tinge more, since I kind of spread that concealer out a little bit. Just a tinge more dimension. Those 2. All right. At this rate, if it really does just take this amount, this should last you a very long time. So how are we looking? What you think? Okay, so that's it. So this is how the face is looking with, you know, the serum. So I'm gonna go in with the powder here for bronzer. This is the color, again, dark. I have deep as well, but dark is my favorite. Definitely want to set that serum. Oh, this fucking alarm, like sirens going on here. I'm gonna do just a tinge of the SoftSculpt Skin Perfector. unfortunately.
In this clip, I was filming another video testing a foundation, but I wanted you guys to see how the serum looked.
Hey, so this is like a few hours later. I'm so sorry, you guys. My camera battery died on me, and then I had to start working, and I just got caught up in the day. But this is how my face is looking after applying the Makeup by Mario Bronzing Serum. And I set it with the Mario Dark SoftSculpt bronzer. I love this bronzer. And then I applied a little bit of the Skin Perfector in the color Dark as well. And honestly, I am just not wowed by this particular product. You know, I can appreciate it for what it was intended to do in terms of providing, you know, soft, almost like skin kind of contour or whatever, but it's not really like doing it for me. I think it's more so maybe like the powder foundation, the powder bronzer that's kind of peeking through. So I needed I was hoping for something a little bit more like still natural, but like more prominent, you know what I mean? So I don't think this is a love for me, unfortunately. I think I might be taking this back. And also like the color range was just off to me. I think it's cool as far as like the packaging. You know, you have a pump. I didn't use a pump in this video, but you can also use a spoolie, which I did, which has a whole like guts in there. So I think this is really smart packaging, and I wish I was gonna really love this, and not was gonna, but I wish I did really love this and had a desire to play with it more. But oh, excuse me, child, excuse me. So yeah, I wish I loved this more and I had more positive things to say, but it's just didn't hit it for me. So let me know your thoughts. Have you tried this out? Do you plan on trying this out? Do you have any recommendations on how I can use this that makes it worthwhile? I honestly feel like I am in makeup overload right now. So for me to add stuff to my collection, it just gotta make sense, gotta do something different, or at the very least, when I put it on, I feel like, ooh, like give me that feeling. If not, then, you know, I'd rather keep my money in my pocket. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you all so much for watching. Stush babies, you know what I always tell you, stay bold, stay beautiful, and stay stush. Till next time, bye.